Moosonee, Ontario, welcome to Weather Now. My viewers are mostly Timmins, Cap, Earlton, and the surrounding region. If you're tuning in from Moosonee, there was a yellow blowing snow advisory issued at 11:25 a.m. The 12-hour weather event begins sometime between lunch and dinner, continues for the overnight hours, and wraps up just before lunch on Wednesday afternoon. The visibility at the Moosonee Airport was 9 miles at 11:35. It dropped down to 5 miles at 11:42 and is still 5 miles at 12 o'clock. Stay tuned for further details on the weather now. We will jump right over now into our 6-hour weather review from 6 a.m. till 12 noon. Coming up next. We are coming up on 12:50 on this Tuesday afternoon. On the daylight today, when the ceiling is below 4,000 feet, whether it's fair, scattered, broken, overcast, and when the visibility is 3 statute miles or below that, all those changes go to Environment Canada. Intermittent light snow at all 4 airport locations today. Of all the changes in ceiling visibility, Timmins Flight Service from the airport sent 10 observations to Environment Canada. 1 behind with 9 observations for Kapuskasing. Busy day for the Moosonee Automated Weather Station. 25 weather observations went to Environment Canada. And we cut the number in half almost. Earlton, almost a dozen observations went to Environment Canada this morning for changes in ceiling and visibility. It's a busy day. We may not see that here on the ground in Timmins or around the region, but the automated weather stations and the humans, or that means the employees, weather observers who do this from airport rooftops, we just want to applaud them for all the good work to make sure that our public forecast agencies are as accurate as possible. 1 1/4 statute mile visibility looking west from the City Hall webcam in Timmins. And the visibility is still good enough to make out the Senator Hotel. As far as the winds in the system goes, low pressure system still sitting north of Geraldton. It's supposed to continue its southeast track towards Hearst. We'll see that later on. Southerly winds here at home for Timmins, Cap, Earlton. As soon as you get to Moosonee, the frontal boundary switches the winds from the east, and there are strong winds up here. Out of Wapiskat up to Fort Severn, strong northeasterly winds. No report of blowing snow just yet, but we are patiently waiting for that to happen. Behind the low pressure system, the wraparound winds are due northwest of Thunder Bay. They switch to west over Lake Superior, and oops, Wawa, they go back over towards the southwest. So we're watching this move, and we're watching this drop the air pressure and deep into the upper atmosphere, just to show you how powerful that snow in the system will be for today. As far as the snow goes, on the radar picture, large cluster between the Trans-Canada and the 101. It's all headed towards the northeast, and it's light snow with the fair to poor visibility. I'll show you that in just a moment, but watching this cluster, looks like it's dissipating, but it'll get there towards Moosonee, and then the snow and blowing snow will begin, and here comes 10 centimeters, if not more than that. Here's a snapshot of what we have for the observations. Kapuskasing, light snow at 10:08 a.m., visibility was 6 statute miles over there. That was reported earlier today. For Timmins, the light snow began at 10:45 a.m., visibility 12 miles. 11 a.m., Kapuskasing, your visibility went down to 2 statute miles, and you can just make out the darker cluster of snow right here between Timmins and Kapuskasing. How convenient, Mother Nature. Thank you so much. 11:32 for Timmins. The visibility drops down to 1/4 of a statute mile with that band right over there. And finally, we have Kapuskasing at 12 o'clock, 2 statute miles with the band of snow there. And 12 o'clock, Timmins sits at 1 1/4 statute mile. We'll keep an eye on the conditions for the warned area of Moosonee, and we'll also watch for the snow and the wind to pick up later on today, and we'll see when and how we will get that 5 centimeters for Timmins and Kapuskasing.